guitar hunters, it's me. I'm here in Nashville. I'm at Gruhn Guitars, which is my favorite guitar shop in the US. I'm sitting here with an amazing, this is a Gibson Country Western. I love these. I've always wanted one of these. But I wanted to share with you 5 easy ways to lose money on vintage guitars. Number 1, pay full price. Just walk in, see the price, and just say, that's great, I'll take it, I'll put it on a credit card. That's just a really bad idea for a bunch of reasons. The first reason is there's almost always money to come off of the price that they're asking. The guitar industry is still kind of one of the last holdouts of an industry where there's negotiation expected. So there's pretty much always money that will come off. If they can't adjust the price, you should definitely ask, hey, could you throw in a strap? Could you throw in a capo or maybe a tuner? You should be able to get some kind of added value to your guitars and gear. The second tip, if you really want to miss the ball, lose money, go ahead, just pay no attention to finish. Just look at the guitar and get distracted with the kind of pickup it has in it, or the kind of tuners it has on it, or the kind of woods it is, and don't pay attention to the finish, cracks, any of the things that could really affect the value. If a guitar is refinished and you don't know it, it really could chop the value of that guitar in half. So you really need to hone your skills to be able to tell when a guitar's been oversprayed, when a guitar's been refinished. If a guitar is made in 1956 and it looks dead mint, sparkly, brand new, chances are it's been refinished. That really doesn't mean that it's a bad guitar. Like last time I was here, there was a D45 from Brothers that was amazing. And it had a beautiful finish on it, but it just wasn't original. In the guitar buying and selling world, original is king. Number 3, the easiest way for you to lose money on vintage guitars is for you to buy guitars that need big repairs that you don't account for when you buy them. For example, if you buy a Martin that needs a neck reset, but you don't know, you just think, oh, it has high action, I'll fix that later. But if you get a guitar and all of a sudden you realize, okay, I've taken the saddle down as far as I can and the action is still so impossibly high, you're going to have to get a reset, and that sucks. Depends. I've heard different numbers around the country. Cheapest I've ever gotten them is around $350. So $350 up to $700, $750 for certain people that are doing resets. That could really chew into any value you've got on the guitar. So don't lose money buying a guitar that needs a neck reset. You should account for that when you buy it. Say, hey, it's really cool, but I mean, I'm going to need to find $300 or $400. Or you could split it. Say, I'll pay $200 less and I'll pay for the reset, and basically you're kind of subsidized and you'll cover half of it. Here's a 1923 Martin 0028. It does not get cooler, older, more mojo than this. Silk and steel strings, would have been what we call Adirondack. Looks like it may have had a small top repair here. They're asking $6,000 for this. Brazilian rosewood back and sides, square slots in the peg head. Very cool guitar. Let's hear how it sounds. Number 4 in the electric guitar world. If you are buying an older guitar and you don't take the pickguard off and check the pickups and check the harness, you are going to lose so much freaking money. On a 60s Strat or even 70s stuff, if you open it up and the pickups are not right, it is hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So you really need to know that. That's a really easy way to lose money, is to just not check for those things. This thing is a 1949 Martin 018T, so that's a tenor. Incredibly cool. I want it. The last thing, the worst time for you to be checking the value of guitars is when you're in a guitar store. Because they know what reverb is. They know that when you're like, excuse me, I have to go look at my phone for a minute, and then all of a sudden you're looking at your phone, and you come back and all of a sudden you have clarity about the number that you're going to pay for the guitar. Just everything about that just reeks of being an amateur. So if you want to buy and sell guitars, you need to have a general market understanding of the guitars that you're into. So for me, I really care about Martins and old Gibsons. I know the market value of all those. The easiest way for you to leave money on the table is for you to just not know what they're worth. There are guitars that go up in value, there are guitars that go down in value, and so unless you know really recently what things are doing, it's a really bad idea. I have lost money on all 3 of the Gretsches I've ever owned. I've owned vintage Gretsch, that's not true. I've owned 4. 3 of the 4 I've lost money on. A couple of them I've lost a lot of money, like close to $1,000. And it wasn't the end of the world, but it sucks. It's a heavy pill to swallow. So let's check out some amazing guitars while we're here at Gruhn. Here is a Beyard Octave mandolin. Guys, I am hooked. I really want an Octave mandolin. Headed out. I love it. I love this place. It fills me with wonder and joy playing really awesome guitars. I also really kind of am starting to get my head around what guitar I want to end up for my dream guitar challenge. When you walk into a guitar store, especially like Gruhn's, it can be really nerve-wracking. It can be really stressful to walk into a place where there are great guitar players all around you. Everyone that's just sitting around picking a guitar, nearly every guitar player in there is better than me. So here's what you need to remember. There are really easy ways to lose money buying guitars in that situation. You should learn about market value. You should pay attention to the price guide. You should check the reverb price guide. You should see eBay's completed transactions. You can see what guitars are actually selling for. You should also check in with your local luthier and learn about repairs. Pay attention to which guitars need which kind of repairs. I mean, a basic rule of thumb is that every Martin pre-1984 is going to need a neck reset. That's not always true, but it's pretty reliably true. And then you get into other situations where, I mean, you need to know about what a good finish looks like. You need to be able to spot a bad finish or a guitar that's been repaired that has side cracks that have been repaired or braces that have been re-glued. These aren't things I can necessarily tell you or show you, but they're things that you're going to learn as you just are around guitars a lot, and that's what your life should be. You should be playing guitars and seeing cool guitars and paying attention to the little details. All of these things will make you a great guitar hunter, so thanks for watching this video. If you like it, please like, subscribe, push the bell down in the corner. That way it gives you a notification when I put up a video. It will help you become a guitar hunter. You can go to jeremytheguitarhunter.com, you can buy a t-shirt, and you too can be a guitar hunter who fills the world with music and friendship. Let's go.